everybody. I am at my parents' house right now. It is July 5th today. I had an alright 4th of July. You know, I got to see some friends, got to see some beautiful fireworks. The reason it was so pretty was because there was like a lightning show happening at the exact same time. It was really cool. Today is the day I am going to reorganize my car and downsize, believe it or not. I have plenty of room to house everything that I own right now, but I've been shedding my possessions every, maybe 3 to 6 months. I go through my stuff and I get rid of more things, and I've been doing this for about 2 years now and really refocused my energy towards living a more minimalistic lifestyle. It feels very therapeutic to do, and it gets harder as you go because I own less and less, but I keep wanting to downsize. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. Let's get started. This is my old bedroom. That was a lot. I wanted to do this outside, but it is so hot and so humid. It was one of the dumber ideas I've had recently. So I just brought everything down into the basement. Let's do it. Very slowly today. Again, it is July 5th. I drank a lot of beer yesterday. I'm tired today. I'm not hungover, I'm just tired. So there wasn't a lot to cut out. There wasn't nearly as much as I was hoping. However, I've placed things a little smarter. I did downsize. The biggest proof I have is this is now empty and this bag is also empty. So basically this is it. Not quite organized, but yeah, mostly everything's in there. It's mostly beauty products. Basically, I had 3 bottles of bug spray and now I just have 1. So, you know, I condensed and combined a few things. I have this huge bottle of ibuprofen that I've been carting around with me, and I never ever take ibuprofen. I put some ibuprofen into a smaller container to ditch this. Random car supplies, like these are magnets. I don't need magnets. Why did I think that I would need magnets? I have no idea. Like even chakra number 5 from Aveda, like I've been wearing this stuff for years, but I just never wear it anymore. Like I haven't used it on the road, so I'm gonna leave it here. You know, even like things like extra cords. The important cords, like say my iPhone for instance, I do have 1 backup that I am gonna bring with me just because it's likely that I'll lose a cord at some point, you know? So, but I had other extra cords that just the likelihood of me ever needing them are so small. So all I have to do now, I'm gonna just put this stuff in my car right now, and then I have to just go through my closet a little bit and organize that. I already feel much better. I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't as dramatic of a change. At this point, I feel like I need everything that I have. We're getting there at least. Now, I actually think I'll have room for a cooler. I'm gonna buy a cooler, I decided. Okay, let's go put everything in my car. All right, I think I'm gonna be done for right now. I put some of my stuff back in my car. I also shed this container, and I've got room for a cooler. So I found this little crate in my parents' garage, and it's basically the size that I have to work with to find a cooler. Today was productive. It took much longer than it really should have, so yeah. Yay! Hey! It's the next day. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me today as well because I am continuing to prepare my car. I am going to be making new curtains, so I'm gonna show you guys how I'm doing that. And I'm buying new tires today, which is not something I wanted to do, but it is just something that I have to do. I am testing out a new little, I guess it's a gorilla tripod. This is a new problem. My locks aren't working. This is, you know, it's like I'm overcome with immense fear at times. I don't really know how I'm gonna deal with that. Look at these pups. I got some newishly not new tires. I just bought used tires. Basically, I went from paying $600 to paying $288, and it was really fast, quick, easy. Granted, I'm taking a risk here, but I just don't really feel the need for new tires. But my tires were bald, like the last, you know, couple weeks with the rain. I would hit rain and slide. And being that I am headed into the Rockies, that is just not acceptable at all. So, got new tires, spent about $300 on them. I'm not happy, but it is such a relief that it's done with. I got it done really quick, and I cut my cost in half. So I don't have a lot to really complain about. I just hate buying adult items. Like, I just want to buy things that are fun. Let's go to the store and pick up some supplies for curtains. Hi. It is time to try and figure out how I'm gonna hang up my curtains. So, just to show you, I've been using Velcro for the first 3 months of my trip, and within a week or two, they just started falling apart. The adhesives just started to melt. It's ugly and stupid and unorganized, and it didn't give me the flexibility that I wanted as far as like removing the curtains. I ended up keeping my curtains hung, which ideally that's not what I want, because it, you know, creates big blind spots for me, makes me stand out easier. And I bought hanging wire. We're gonna try this right now. There it is. It's working. If I look really sweaty right now, it's because it's like 90 degrees out. This is just a little crochet hook that I'm hoping will help me. I have to redo it. There she is. Voila! I have wire. As you can see, I have wire. Well, you probably can't see because it's invisible wire. But yeah, my plan is to just tie this so it's looped around the plastic of my door. And then I'm gonna string this all the way back to that other loop area back yonder way. So far it's going very well. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to fasten this. At this point it's staying. Actually, that might be okay. I don't know. Okay, moving on to the back. I love my new tripod, by the way. No wonder every YouTuber uses these. As I drop mine. Not ideal, but like the space up here. Might not be ideal, but if anything, I can re-slack this later and potentially put a hook right here. Looping these is not easy. It's tedious. This hook is very helpful, but it could be thinner. Like, looking at the width of the yellow piece, I can't quite get into the holes that I need to grab. So I have to like play around with where the wire ends up being. Sorry. I think this might work pretty good. So I just twisted it. I fed it through this hole and out here, twisted it around. There's a lot of, this amount of slack might be problematic, but I couldn't honestly get it any tighter. It feeds in through here, and then I've got it up here. Right now I have it on this hook because I'm thinking about adding a little hole into the fabric that I'm using so that I can hook it up here at night and then just unhook it during the day. So I don't know. I haven't cut the wire yet, just in case I need to tweak anything in like the design or make it tighter, but this is basically the tightest I was able to do it. And then yeah, it starts over here as well, and it seems like I tied it up pretty decent over there. It won't be the end of the world if I have to redo it. This wire seems pretty strong and I can like tie it, which is nice versus like metal wire. You know, if you bend that enough times it just breaks. So I think this might be the best option. I'm gonna do this side really quick, and then I'm either gonna go buy some fabric or I might just go grab a sheet inside of my parents' house and just test it out and see if this concept is even gonna work. So far I feel pretty good about it. My mom had this old fabric lying around, and I have all of these little clips from beauty school. Hi, Mom. I'm gonna go see if it'll work. I don't know, it would be awesome to not have to buy anything else today. I'm over that hard. Cute. I actually like love this color. I had no idea. Like, this is a color I would wear on my lips any day. It reaches everything except for one window. So this is a really lightweight fabric, so it's not weighing down the wire at all, which is gonna help it last longer. But this might be just like the right amount of privacy. I mean, it's sheer, but I don't care about that. Yeah, that really doesn't faze me these days. And the other cool thing is they slide. So I can actually slide it on the wire using these little clips. Making progress. I'm feeling pretty good. Hey, I'm back. Of course, my mom found something else that she could donate to me. It's just this cute little curtain, and I just used more clippies, and again, I can move these without removing them, which is so cool. So now I can move it just right here, and then I can maybe get a little tie, or I can just leave it, and then it doesn't ruin my visibility out my windows anymore. Like, and look, I just do that, and all of a sudden I have privacy. Now this is sheer, and that might not work well for me. I might end up not liking that for some reason that I haven't figured out yet, but at least I'm not buying anything. I can just try these out, and worst case scenario is I go buy more fabric when I'm on the road. But I'm feeling pretty good about this setup. I still, of course, have my black curtains in the front. This is like giving me like a Moroccan vibe that I'm really loving. It's just luxurious and like bohemian and comfortable and beautiful, and just makes me feel like a gypsy, and like I want to feel like a gypsy. Esmeralda, she's hot. Yes, please, belly dancing all day. Okay, anyways. What's next on my to-do list today? I'm not gonna be packing up my wardrobe yet. I'm gonna head into the city for the evening and for most of tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna vlog anymore today. This was sort of just documenting things that I'm kind of figuring out throughout the process, you know? Yeah, I feel really good about what I got done. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. I leave for the West Coast on Saturday. Have so much in store for me, and hopefully a lot in store for you guys as well. So be sure to subscribe. 90% of my views come from non-subscribers. So I don't know what you're doing at this point. If you're watching me, like, please just subscribe so I know you're there. It makes me feel good. Ask any questions that came up. If you have any other feedback, like, I'm really curious if what I'm doing is smart. Okay, I'll talk to you guys really soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Peace.